when I look at this image, I see a couple things. Of course, it's a movie. Of course, it's the movie scene of Claudine and her family walking down the street in the opening scene right before she jumps on the bus with the other housekeepers, and she is releasing her kids to their proper spaces, going off to school, or her oldest heading off to do what he was doing. He was an activist, you know. He was an activist. Her oldest son, Charles Lawrence Hilton Jacobs. This movie defines monolithic behavior. Because although they all had different thoughts, of course, from Claudine on down to all 6 of her children, they all had different thoughts because they were all different people. The one thing about them was they were indivisible. They were impersonal. If you've seen the movie one time, because I don't want anybody to have had to gone through and seen it about 100 times like I have, but if you've seen it at least one time, I think you'll understand it, because it's not one of them movies that you could really watch and really not be captivated by, because there's so much going on in every single scene. But if you've watched it more than 2 or 3 times, you are digging this like a grave, for real. That's a monolith right there. That's a unit that is working together, although they all don't think alike and don't act alike. At the end of the day, they are indivisible. Her oldest son hated his siblings, hated them. But if somebody would have been messing with one of his little siblings on the street, he would have gotten that ass for real. Same with her oldest daughter. Same with that middle son. That middle son, second from the right, he was the gangster in the family. He was the gangster in the family. Out throwing dice, you know, went looking for Roop after he stood him up on Father's Day. He was the gangster in the family. Yeah. Oh, man. Humbling shit, dog. For real. Man, that's humbling. Honors, bro. For real. Honors, for real.